What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, hope time, and since I've been going along with the thing of like having the week have a theme, kind of, this week's theme is going to be weight loss slash weight gain. And so, hold up, there we go. So I'm gonna have the video encompassing eating disorders. And then Thursday Getting Post is going to be about how to healthily lose weight and gain weight. And I don't know what I'm going to do Saturday. Side note, before I get started, I apologize for the lack of Saturday posts. My life has been crazy lately, not even gonna lie. I had this crazy English essay and ISMA is on Saturday. But whatever. I won't make excuses, I'll just come home. It won't happen. I'll try harder next time. We have a Facebook page now. It is For the Love of a Body. Just search it on your little search bar on Facebook and it'll pop up and you can like us and everything is going to be there. So if you're on Tumblr, go and find it. Alright, let's get it cracking. So first of all, I don't really know how to begin things about eating disorders. I've never really had an eating disorder, necessarily. Like, when I was depressed, I'd eat all the time, but that's just because I was depressed and that's what I did. I just ate all the time and I got figured. But I've never had, like, an actual legitimate anorexia, bulimia, eating disorder. But if any of you that are watching me right now have anorexia or bulimia, I think that's what it is. I'm sorry, I'm not good with that. Stop. Please go and tell someone because you are destroying your insides. And that's not good. Because seriously, let's start with anorexia. If you don't know the definition of an anorexic person, it is a person that basically starves themselves. And so, one, you're not getting any of the nutrition that you need to live and thrive and survive and be great and all that good stuff. So basically, it's like, you're kind of like an empty shell almost, but after a few days of not having food, like, I mean, I know that I would not even want to be anywhere. I just, like, sit around and do nothing. I mean, they eat at some point, but they don't eat very much. Like, they put on the facade of eating a lot. Like, I don't know personally, but, like, when I used to read about this stuff, and I had to do stuff like this for health and stuff like that, they, like, pushed their food around their plate to make it look like they ate more than they actually did, and they didn't really eat anything. And so, one of the main problems is that you're not getting enough nutrients, you're not getting any protein, you're not getting much of anything. So then your body's going to start shutting down and looking for these nutrients in other places and taking from all of your organs and your bones and everything else. So anorexic people tend to have frail bones because since they don't get any dairy and calcium, it takes the calcium from their bones instead of getting it through food. And really, anorexics tend to not be slower, but not a third of your food that you eat goes directly to your brain. Your brain is one of the main reasons we eat food. That and so all of our bones are strong and our skin is nice and all that. But really, like, all your functions start to slow down because your brain doesn't have anything to go off of. And it's really not a good thing. Like, and most of the girls that tend to be anorexic are girls that are already fairly skinny and tiny. And so losing more weight on top of the weight that they don't really have Sorry, my computer slept for a minute. Losing weight on top of the weight that they already don't have, it's like ribs, and it's not good. And really, they see themselves that way because it's a mental kind of thing. It's not like something that they can really help. It's a peer kind of thing, peer pressure. It's all that. Like it's crap, really. Not being an anorexic, but like what goes into making someone anorexic. And so, it brings us to bulimia. Bulimia is when a person eats a lot of food throughout the day, and then they go and they throw it up, or they use laxatives to get it out of their body. And to me personally, I mean, they're both horrible, like diseases or whatever, disorders. I mean, I feel like this one is a whole lot worse. Like, it's so bad for everything. Like, first of all, eating a bunch of food at one time. I mean, we all do it sometimes, like parties and whatnot. Like, I eat. But anyways, like eating so much like that every day, and then going and throwing all of it up later, it's not healthy at all. Like it especially affects your teeth because when your teeth are constantly coming in contact with the stomach acid, like it breaks them down and it decays them. In your throat, it starts affecting your throat because the stomach acid is always in your throat. And I mean, it's such a mental thing, like for both of them. It attacks your mind more than anything. I mean, your mind and your body, obviously. But it's crazy. I read a book this one time, and I really, for the life of me, cannot remember what it was. And I'm looking for it on my shelf right now, but I don't think I have it. It's, I think it was called Cat? I don't know. The same author made a book called Lush about an alcoholic dad. But the book is not Lush. It's another one. And it's about this girl that had an eating disorder. And so she went to this circle thing. Oh no, she didn't have an eating disorder. She was big. She liked how she was big. So she went to a circle seminar thing where they talked about their bodies and did stuff like that. And then she saw that there was this girl from her school there, this popular girl from her school there. And then they became friends. And the popular girl from school, got this other girl into being bulimic. And they used to eat laxatives and they go and they... It was a crazy book, but I loved it. It's a really short read, and if I find out what it is, I'll post it somewhere. But you should really go read it because it's like 150 to like 200 pages or something like that. And it's really well written. It's a really nice story that you can kind of like relate to. In the fact that like we're all insecure with our bodies at some point and stuff like that. I thought it was a really cute book. And you should also read the other books by her because I thought they were cute too. I read like all of her little books and stuff like that. But of course, I can't remember what her name is. And so since I'm now just rambling, I guess this is good though. Oh yeah, Thursday posts will be hopefully really great, and hopefully maybe some of you will take tips from it and go and do some good stuff. And I know this video is kind of like lacking-ish. I don't know. I'm trying to get better. Once this week is over, hopefully things will get a lot better since I don't have asthma and I don't have English on my mind. So this week, next week will be a whole heck of a lot better. And I'm already thinking of another challenge thing, so we better be ready. As usual, like, share, follow, go to the page, you know the deal. And so bye.